Now, back to Friday Night Blitz, a WFXR sports production.
Liberty Christian looking to make an already historic season even more memorable, playing in their first VHSL state football title game. LCA facing 7-time champion Phoebus tomorrow at 4:30 from Williams Stadium. And LCA in championship weekend for the first time since the Bulldogs joined the VHSL in the 2015-2016 school year. When they were in the VISAA, Liberty Christian won 4 state football titles. Also during this football season, LCA playing all of their playoff games at Williams Stadium.
Let's go! Oh my God!
To understand Liberty Christian's path to their first ever state championship game, you have to go back to the spring when the Bulldogs fell short in the state semifinals to Lord Botetourt.
And we just ran out of time, but that momentum is really what has carried us through the offseason and then through these 14 games thus far. And hopefully we can keep it going one more game.
Head coach Frank Rocco attributing LCA's success to a core group of seniors who've been the nucleus of the team for the past 4 seasons as it rose to success.
We got into the playoffs, we lost. Then the second year we got into the playoffs, we won 1 game. Then we got into the playoffs last year, won, got to the semifinals and lost. So this group has been there 4 times. And hopefully now we're going to the state and we'll see if we can do it.
One of those seniors is Davis Lane, who has completed nearly 75% of his passes throughout the playoffs and has a total of 16 touchdowns this season.
We just got to prepare like we did for this game and just be ready for everything. You know, everybody execute, everybody do their jobs, line block like they always do, and our receivers make plays like they do, and defense just, you know, lock up like they do. So that's really all we got to do. The
Bulldogs will compete on the big stage in familiar territory with the Class 3 final taking place at Williams Stadium in Lynchburg, the home field for LCA.
I guess we'll ask the Tampa Bay Buccaneers because they, we got to the Super Bowl last year and played in their home stadium. So we're very honored to be able to utilize this facility, and there certainly is a comfort level here. It's a long grind. 15 weeks is a long grind. So we just got to keep it together and find a way to get to the finish line.
Win or lose, the Bulldogs are grateful to have had one more week with each other.
It's really sad, honestly. But I've loved every second of the season, and I don't want it to end. But it's been fun.
The opponent, Phoebus, back in a state final for the first time in 3 years. The Phantoms' only loss this season came against Class 6 defending champ and finalist Oscar Smith. Let's take a look at their playoff story as the Phantoms are in their 9th state title game, 7-1 record in state finals. Last championship, though, was a decade ago in 2011. Sports director Jermaine Farrell explaining how Phoebus is approaching this final.
It's a great feeling, man. I mean, you set out in the beginning of the season and, you put some goals in place, and, as the season goes on and you're reading these goals out weekly and you're able to scratch off, check some boxes off, man, it's a beautiful feeling.
The Phoebus Phantoms have been on a mission, bring home a state championship to the 757. They've done it with explosive offense and strong defense. But the biggest thing that the Phoebus Phantoms can take is their family atmosphere.
Just focus and togetherness, family. That's all we've been preaching to each other. Family, and togetherness. We love each other.
The biggest goal for the Phoebus Phantoms is to bring home that state championship. They haven't won one in 10 years, and they say it's time to end the drought.
It feels great. Last time we was at this position, I was a freshman, so it just feels good to get back to that, and we're going to come winning for the state this year, for real.
Oh, it would be everything, just leaving a legacy on the school. We haven't had one in almost a decade, and we go come back and bring one home for the Hampton and 757.
I think it's everything, man. I mean, 20 years ago, my senior year, we were able to win a state championship, and I mean, it's 20 years later. So what a better feeling right now, and these young men put a goal in place, and they're fighting for it right now. And I just love seeing these guys smile and run around and feel this buzz right now. I think the community, they have been awesome all year, nothing but support, and I'm excited that we give them an opportunity to come and celebrate with us at Liberty.
Local in Tidewater, Jermaine Farrell, WFXR Sports.
So Class 3 and 4 in Lynchburg. The Class 4 final is first at noon. Verena taking on Broad Run. Then 4:30, it's Liberty Christian and Phoebus. Still to come on Friday Night Blitz. Jermaine Farrell.